There's a lot of people out here taking from people. Not only like people are getting robbed of not only their money and their spirituality. They're getting robbed of their womanhood and manhood.
Fucking black people ever since he got into this motherfucker. Literally.
Oh shit.
Literally.
Oh,
Literally.
Asses are being taken in ways that nobody can explain.
I don't think it was 1,000. I think it was a lot. I mean, there's a Costco right down the street. You know, I think Americans buy in bulk, as we know. And you know, this is consensual adults doing what consensual adults do.
Do you chuckle? Do you laugh?
King son, man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
Do you help? Do you criticize? Because I see a lot of jokes out there right now talking about baby oil.
they all baby oil you up.
Oh man, what the hell is that?
There's that. There's
Yo,
the eyes
not him
wide.
and his son. That's his son, right?
Yeah.
Everybody got a joke about having baby oil and lube. Is that okay?
Men did it his son's girlfriend.
That was funny, fam. Now what?
Yeah, he's a sick motherfucker. Let me just say that. He's a sick motherfucker. Let me just say
Have you heard about the crazy thing with Diddy's baby oil? You won't believe it. Thousands of bottles were seized by the authorities, and it's not what you'd expect. Seriously, what could be in those bottles that got the government involved? It's like something out of a movie, right? Let's dig into this wild story and see what's really going on behind the scenes.
As part of this investigation, in March of this year, special agents from HSI executed search warrants at Combs' residences in Miami and Los Angeles. During those searches, agents seized evidence of the crimes charged in this indictment. They also seized evidence of the freak-offs, and they seized cases and cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the freak-offs.
Trust me, this is one you don't want to miss. All right, let me fill you in on what's going down right now. Imagine this. A regular day suddenly turns into chaos as a fleet of government vehicles rolls up to Diddy's mansion. Yeah, it's that intense. They're not here for an autograph session. They're seizing over 1,000 bottles labeled as baby oil.
when you get that kind of money, you go be sick. You ain't got no choice but to be. You got too much money.
I know, it sounds bizarre, right? But here's where it gets really interesting. People are whispering about what could possibly be in those bottles. I mean, why would the government care about baby oil? The rumor mill is in overdrive. Some folks are saying it's just a misunderstanding, while others are convinced there's something much darker going on.
Yeah, you might be right about that. Good point, man. But what was that comment you made about how the baby oil at Diddy house might be laced? What makes you say that?
Well, what I said is that, isn't it weird that the government was so interested in Diddy's baby oil that they took 1,000 bottles away from his house?
The fact that the authorities are involved makes it clear that this isn't your run-of-the-mill celebrity drama. Diddy, being the high-profile figure he is always surrounded by a bit of mystery and controversy. But this time, it feels different. The stakes seem higher, and the secrecy around the whole operation is only fueling more speculation. Is it just a case of mistaken identity? Or is there something more sinister lurking beneath the surface? Everyone's on edge, trying to piece together the puzzle. The media, of course, is having a field day with it. Headlines are splashed everywhere, each one more sensational than the last. But despite all the noise, the real question remains: what is in those bottles, and why does it matter so much?
If the government took 1,000 bottles of baby oil and somebody had things what appeared to be baby oil, allegedly to be baby oil, so that's telling people that it wasn't baby oil. And people think that that was baby oil, they out their mind.
It's like a real-life mystery unfolding right before our eyes, and everyone is eager to see how it will all play out. So look, they're hauling away over 1,000 bottles labeled as baby oil. I know, right? Who keeps that much baby oil around? But here's where it gets really interesting. Why are the authorities so keen on these bottles? The whole operation is shrouded in secrecy, which only makes everyone more curious. The officials aren't saying a word. leaving us all to wonder what's really going on. Is there something hidden in those bottles that's worth all this fuss? The silence from the authorities just makes the whole thing even more mysterious.
Then a lady, a hostess came and bought him a drink, and he had to drink that. And then that's when his world changed. You understand what? Everybody think that was baby oil. It wasn't baby oil. It's GHB. It's a date drug.
Naturally, the rumor mill is in overdrive. Some insiders are dropping hints about a controversial substance possibly being involved, which might explain why the government is so interested. But without any official confirmation, it's all just speculation. The suspense is eating at us, and everyone is on the edge of their seats, waiting for any new tidbits of information. And of course, the media is having a field day.
They knew what was ever in that baby oil or that those bottles that appeared to be baby oil, they knew about that at first. You gotta realize 9 times out of 10, that individual that got caught at the airport that was supposed to be their carrier told them what they was doing and what they had.
Reporters are practically camped outside Diddy's place, trying to catch any glimpse of what's happening. Every little rumor gets exaggerated, every detail picked apart, as we all watch this real-life drama unfold. But even with all the buzz, the authorities stay tight-lipped, leaving us to piece together the puzzle ourselves. What's really in those bottles, and why does it matter so much? The questions just hang there, creating this cloud of mystery that everyone is dying to see cleared up. All right, so here's where things get even juicier. After the raid, everyone is buzzing with questions, and that's when some insiders start to spill the tea. You know how it goes. Whenever there's a big mystery, people start talking, and what they're saying is enough to make anyone's jaw drop. One of the most intriguing voices in this whole saga is Gene Deal, a former bodyguard who was around Diddy during some pretty wild times. He's hinting that these bottles might not be filled with your typical baby oil. Instead, there are whispers about something far more controversial, GHB, a substance known for its mood-altering effects. Yeah, you heard that right. If true, it would explain why the authorities are so interested. But why would anyone lace baby oil with something like that? That's the million-dollar question. Some folks are speculating that it might be used at private parties, the kind where the guest list is as exclusive as it gets. Imagine the kind of high-stakes manipulation that could involve. It sounds like something out of a movie, right? Of course, without any official confirmation, all of this is just speculation. But that doesn't stop people from talking. The idea that such a substance could be involved adds a whole new layer of intrigue to the story. It's like peeling back the layers of an onion, each one revealing something more shocking than the last. And let's not forget the impact this is having on Diddy's image. The man is a legend in the music industry, but this kind of controversy could shake even the most solid reputations. People are starting to wonder what this means for his career, and whether there are other secrets waiting to be uncovered. The whole situation feels like it's on the edge, with everyone waiting to see what happens next. Will more insiders come forward with new revelations? Is there more to the story than anyone realizes? The suspense is palpable, and it seems like everyone is holding their breath, waiting for the next big reveal. Now let's dive into the rumors swirling around about what this baby oil might actually be used for. People are buzzing with theories, and some of them are pretty wild. The most talked about speculation? That this isn't just any baby oil. It's allegedly being used at exclusive parties thrown by Diddy himself. Imagine the scene. A lavish party with a guest list full of A-listers, where the atmosphere is electric, and the stakes are high. Some insiders are suggesting that this baby oil might be more than it seems, possibly used to create a certain vibe or mood at these gatherings. It's the kind of thing that sounds straight out of a Hollywood script, right? But why would someone go to such lengths? That's the question on everyone's mind. The idea is that this substance could be used to enhance the party experience, making everything feel more intense and memorable. It's all very hush-hush, of course, with only whispers and rumors to go on. But the thought of it is enough to keep people talking. And then there's the darker side of these speculations. Some are hinting at manipulative practices, where the baby oil could be used to influence or control the atmosphere in ways that aren't entirely above board. It's a chilling thought, and one that adds a whole new layer of intrigue to the story. As these rumors circulate, they're having a ripple effect on Diddy's image. Fans and critics alike are questioning what this means for him and whether there's any truth to these claims. It's a delicate situation, and one that could have serious implications if more details come to light. The whole thing feels like a mystery waiting to be unraveled, with everyone eager to see what the next chapter holds. Will more information come out about these parties and the true purpose of the baby oil? Or will it all remain shrouded in secrecy? The anticipation is real, and everyone is watching closely to see how it all unfolds. The industry is buzzing with speculation, and there's a sense that more secrets could be uncovered. If these allegations hold any truth, it could lead to a major shakeup, forcing people to rethink how things operate at the top. It's a moment of reckoning, and everyone is bracing for what might come next. As the story unfolds, the public is left to wonder, what else is hidden beneath the surface? Are there more revelations waiting to come to light? The intrigue is palpable, and it feels like we're on the brink of discovering something big. Whatever happens, one thing is clear. This is a story that's far from over, and everyone is eager to see how it all plays out. As the story continues to unfold, the focus is shifting to the alleged substance at the heart of this mystery, GHB. If the rumors are true, this isn't just any ordinary ingredient. GHB is known for its powerful effects, and understanding what it does adds a whole new layer to this unfolding drama. So, what exactly is GHB? It's a substance that can induce euphoria and, more alarmingly, cause memory loss. Imagine being at a party, everything feeling surreal and intense, but then waking up the next day with only fragments of what happened. It's a chilling thought, and it makes the alleged use of this substance even more unsettling. The idea that such a drug could be involved in these high-profile gatherings is enough to send shivers down anyone's spine. It raises serious questions about consent and control, and the implications are huge. If true, it paints a picture of a world where the lines between reality and manipulation blur, leaving people vulnerable in ways they might not even realize. As these revelations come to light, the public is left grappling with the potential consequences. What does this mean for those who might have been unknowingly affected? And how does it reflect on the culture of celebrity and excess that often surrounds the entertainment industry? The shockwaves from these allegations are rippling through the community, prompting discussions about safety, responsibility, and the hidden dynamics of power. It's a wake-up call, urging everyone to take a closer look at the environments we often glamorize without question. With each new piece of information, the story becomes more complex and the stakes get higher. People are demanding answers, and the pressure is mounting for those involved to come clean. As we stand on the brink of potentially explosive revelations, the world is watching, waiting to see what truths will finally emerge from the shadows. As we reach the end of this wild ride, one thing is clear. The story surrounding Diddy and the mysterious baby oil is far from over. With so many questions still unanswered, we're left wondering what other secrets might be lurking just out of sight. If this is what authorities found in just one raid, what else could be hidden in the world of the rich and powerful? It's a lot to take in, and it makes you think about the nature of fame and the hidden dynamics that often go unnoticed. What other stories are waiting to be uncovered? And how do these revelations change the way we view the people we idolize? As we ponder these questions, it's important to keep the conversation going. What do you think about the allegations and the potential implications for Diddy and the industry as a whole? Do you believe there's more to the story? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think. And if you found this story as intriguing as I did, don't forget to like and share the video. Who knows? Maybe your friends have their own theories about what's really going on. Let's keep the discussion alive and see where it leads us. Thanks for sticking with me through this deep dive into one of the most talked about stories in entertainment right now. Stay tuned for more updates as this saga continues to unfold. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and never stop seeking the truth.